Grand evening. Hi, my name is Leonard Munson, the Psychic Astrologer. My website is readingsbyleonardmunson.net. Weekly overview, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, from July the 31st to August the 7th, 2025. This is the collective reading, so take what you need and leave the rest. Let's talk about finances and money. Cancer, your solar sun is in the second house. The second house is Taurus. It's a house of love, finances, possession, work, luxury, and beauty. Its ruling planet is Venus. Venus is in Gemini. Now, the sun is in Leo. Leo deals with self-expression, children, matters of the heart. Self, leadership, morals, principles, arts, entertainment, and judges. So you're going to have to take the leadership, Cancer, in your finances and money. Now, there might be some legal situation that you got to take your emotions out of it and use your intelligence and deduct from your thinking what needs to be done. There could be some legal situations connected with children that's affecting your finances. It could be separation, divorce, palimony, alimony. There needs to be a balance. There's Mercury in Leo retrograding. When a planet's retrograding, it's moving backwards, reviewing when it's going direct. Making and correcting mistakes. Some of you have to set balance and say no to people who do not want to take responsibility financially for their action. They're living beyond their means. They have champagne taste and beer pockets. Some of you might have co-signed for a car, apartment, etc., and they're messing up your credit. And when you're approaching them about it, they're going to give you attitude and say they don't have it. Meanwhile, you got to pay for this stuff, and that's taking you from the black into the red. Hope lesson is learned, okay? Stop falling for people, lies, and BS. Stop falling for the okie dokie. You're going to have to get a second job, or if you have a side hustle, you're going to have to push it more further to get things done, to keep yourself out of the red. Some of you are back in your mortgage because you gave your bill money up for these people, and they don't care because they do it to everybody. If they don't have responsibility of maintaining their own finances in the black, what do you think going to think about you? Stop listening to other people's side stories. Now, there could have been a health issue there where you had to lose money. Some of these people don't save for nothing. Set boundaries and say no. Opportunity for expansion, growth, abundance, wealth, blessing, karma, and the truth is going to happen to those who have learned the lesson. Saturn in Aries retrograding. Neptune in Aries retrograding. That old thought process is gone. You're thinking outside the box and have an open mind about your finances and money. The fear, the doubt, the illusion, the fantasy, the head in the clouds, deception and lies, and the brain fog. You're seeing clearly now what these people have been doing to you. Uranus in Gemini. You want to get away from these people because they cause too much upheaval and problems and chaos. You want to have freedom and independence. Pluto in Aquarius, transformation and change. You are changing now. You're saying no to these people because you see they're no good. These are the lessons you need to learn, Cancer, in this lifetime about money and finances. And in share resources that's not coming together, get your own and work on your own. Stop being the victim and be a survivor. Scorpio, your solar sun is in the 10th house. The 10th house is Capricorn, the house of employment, prestige, success, moving up the ladder, government, corporation, Father Time. Saturn is in Aries, retrograding. When a planet is retrograding, it's moving backwards, reviewing the mistakes you made and correcting them. So that old foundation of money and finances, you are moving out from it and you're putting yourself on a more firmer foundation. Okay? The illusion, fantasy, hid in the clouds, rose-colored glasses, fear, doubt, deception, lies, and brain fog. You're seeing clearly now that you was being used. Take the leadership of getting yourself back in the black. Excuse me. Balance it out. Take the emotions out of it. Stop listening to people's sob stories. They got champagne taste and beer money. They don't are responsible for what they do in their own finance or how are they going to help you. And if you have given money to anybody through any of the Cash App, PayPal, or checks, you have a documentation. Take them to small claims court. Some of you have to go and get a second job to get yourself back in the red. The black. Opportunity for expansion and growth, abundance, blessing, wealth, karma, and the truth is going to happen. You've been up and down like a seesaw. These people have borrowed money from you, and when you ask them, they give you attitude. They give you back in drips. And some of you are back in your mortgage, back in your other bills, because you're helping people who don't want to help themselves. These are the lessons you need to learn in this lifetime about money and finances. And in share resources that are not being pulled together, stop sharing your resources with them. Stop being the wounded warrior and the victim, Scorpio. Be a survivor. The next sign is Pisces. Pisces, your solar sun is in the 6th house. The 6th house is Virgo. It's a house of health, work, and service to others. Its ruling planet, Mercury, is in Leo, retrograding. When a planet's retrograding, it's moving backwards, reviewing the mistakes you made in those decisions and correcting them. You have to take the leadership in your finances and money. Now, your finances and money could be connected with children. Something connected with children, self-expression, love relationships, morals, principle, and leadership, self, and arts and entertainment and judges. So there might be a divorce, a separation, alimony, or child support. Some of you have to get a second job to get yourself out of this financial situation where other people put you in. Some of you have co-signed for cars. These people are always late. Some of you have co-signed for people for apartments. And they're being put out, and you're going to have to pay the balance. I hope you learn your lesson. With Jupiter, expansion, growth, abundant blessings, new opportunities, wealth, the truth, and karma. We have Saturn in Aries, Neptune in Aries retrograding. Your viewpoint about finance, the money, and loaning and doing favors for friends, acquaintances, associates, and your family is all over with. So those actions need to be taken in now. Neptune in Aries, the illusions, fantasy, head in the clouds, rose-colored glasses, fear, doubts, deception, lies, and brain fog. You've seen clearly that these people use you. Stop letting people drain you because they will suck you dry. Say no and mean it. Uranus in Gemini. Some of you being in a seesaw up and down about your finances. You want freedom and independence. Pluto in Aquarius, transformation and change is happening in your finances. You're finished with it. Helping other people out. Balance, set boundaries, and say no. These are the lessons you need to learn this lifetime in the North Node in Pisces. And in share resources,